Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome to or back to my channel. My name's Emma. If you're not already, you should definitely subscribe down below. So this week's video is going to be a classic Thanksgiving travel vlog. I think I vlogged the past two Thanksgiving. 2 years ago we went to Asheville, North Carolina. Last year we went to Newport, Rhode Island. This year we're going to Williamsburg, Virginia. So I'm with my mom and my grandparents. We drove down partway to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania yesterday. So we're in a hotel here. We are leaving this morning, driving the rest of the way to Williamsburg. Then we'll be there until Saturday. My brother's driving up from North Carolina to meet us there. So tomorrow's Thanksgiving. We have like reservations to go to a buffet dinner. We're gonna go to Jamestown, which is like the first settlement, and Yorktown battlefield. I've been to Williamsburg a couple times. It's like a colonial 18th century recreation town, I guess. We are gonna leave the hotel soon, stop at Dunkin' first, and then get on the road to go the rest of the way to Williamsburg. Let's get this little Thanksgiving vlog started.
At some point, I started getting perceived as a grown-up. Yeah, it snuck up on me. I remember days on the back of the school bus making up us one.
Okay, I haven't talked to you in a while because I didn't really film much today. We stopped at my mom's cousin's house on the way down to get lunch. We didn't end up getting to the hotel until like 6, and then it seemed like everyone and their mother was checking in to the hotel. It seems really popular because this is like a Hilton vacation club. We're staying at the historic Powhatan Hilton Vacation Club, so it's like a huge property with a bunch of rooms and suites and whatever. So there was such a long line for the registration. They were literally handing out like soda and beer and wine while you were waiting in the line. So we checked in and then we went to the room, unpacked all our stuff. We were told that the restaurant at the hotel was open, and then I called to place a takeout order, and then we were told that it was actually closed. So we had to pivot, find a second choice. All that being said, we ate dinner, we figured out our plan for tomorrow, I showered, and now I'm in bed and it's like 10 o'clock. Sharing a room with my mom, and then there is another room with 2 twin beds that my grandparents are in, and then Christopher, my brother, is on the pull-out couch in like the living area. So it's like a 2-bedroom, 2-bath suite. So tomorrow we are going to get up and I want to watch a little bit of the parade. They have a coffee shop like on the grounds. I don't know if it's going to be open, but we might walk there tomorrow to see if it's open. And then we're going to go to Williamsburg because our dinner, but it's at 1:30 p.m. is at the Williamsburg Lodge. So we're gonna walk around like Colonial Williamsburg, do some stuff beforehand, then walk around afterwards. So yeah, I'm going to go to sleep. So I'm gonna wake up at like 8. I think I'm gonna set my alarm for. I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you in the morning for Thanksgiving. So you might have noticed in that video that I have a new band for my Apple Watch. So I have 3 bands that were sent to me by Astra Straps. This is the Avoco magnetic band in black. So it just has all these magnets in it, so you can really easily like put it on, customize it to whatever size you want. This is the Leia Milanese band in silver, so this looks more like a watch band if you have like a fancier event. And then this is the Echo band in brown, which I like. It's kind of like turtley. It definitely dresses up your Apple Watch more. So if you are interested in getting a new band for your Apple Watch, you can use my code Cady20. I will also have a link in the description. You can get 20% off. Thank you, Astra Straps, for sending me this and sponsoring this part of the video. Good morning, happy Thanksgiving. We're walking to across the street, see if the little coffee house thing is open that's on the property. And there's a lot of people out already walking around here because this is like a huge property, but it's really pretty. Ready to go to Williamsburg to walk around before our little Thanksgiving dinner. I'll show you my outfit. Sweater dress is rented from Newly. Oh, I don't know what brand it is. Why doesn't he wear his blue jacket? That would look better. Tights, and then boots are from Amazon, and then I have this little red purse, which is from Bagoo that I got last year. That was like my little holiday purse because it's red.
Extra days. Nobody's just
Capitol building. We're gonna go in. It's like noon-ish, and our reservation for lunch, dinner, whatever is at 1:30. All right, we're at the Williamsburg Lodge for our little Thanksgiving buffet. Good morning. It is Friday now. So yesterday I didn't really vlog after we had our dinner. We went to the governor's palace at Williamsburg and we did a little tour of that, and then that was at like 4:30 and everything closes there at 5. So we just went back to the visitor center, came back here. I had to get some work stuff done because I was out of the office on Wednesday and then I took today off too. We kind of just hung out, watched the football games. We had leftovers from dinner on Wednesday night, so we had some of that. People driving by as I'm sitting talking to myself. So I had a chill night. I went to bed pretty early. It's Friday now. It's like 8:20 in the morning and I'm to go to a coffee shop. We're gonna go to Yorktown and Jamestown today. My brother is golfing. He's not coming with us. It's just my mom, my grandparents, and me. So I'm going to the coffee shop. I hope it's open because yesterday it was closed. There's like no hours anywhere for us to know until I actually get there. So I'm hoping it's open. Tomorrow we're driving halfway, or like a little more than halfway, back to Delaware and staying over there our night. And Sunday we'll drive the rest of the way home. Okay. We're coming up on the coffee shop. Oh my god, it's closed. I'm joking. Okay. Well, yesterday I went to Starbucks. Maybe I'll just do that again because there's a Starbucks 5 minutes away. Oh, that was very anticlimactic. Okay, it's so bright. Okay, I'm dressed. Well, I was before, but we're getting ready to go. We're gonna stop at Starbucks on the way, actually, because it's like a 30-minute drive. So we decided that's easier than me going out to get Starbucks and then coming back and then us leaving. But I will show you my outfit. Sweater is rented from Newly, but it's by me, which I think is owned by Anthropologie, or like an Anthropologie brand. Coat is, the brand is Avec La Fille, but it's from Anthropologie. Abercrombie jeans, these are like my favorite pair of jeans, and then New Balance sneakers. So we're gonna stop at Starbucks. I'm gonna get my caramel brulee iced coffee because they only have that during like Christmas time, and I love that. That's my favorite flavor. And then we can officially listen to Christmas music. I mean, I've been listening to it, but my mom said we can't listen to it till after Thanksgiving, so today we could listen to it. And I can give you a quick room tour actually of what our room looks like because we're just waiting for my grandpa to be ready. Okay, so this is the door. So there's another door outside because there's this door and then another door. There's like people above us, and then this door. That's a little coat closet, and then there's a kitchen here, like a full kitchen that overlooks the living room area. And I don't know what this is. This is like washer dryer. There's 2 bedrooms. So 1 bedroom, bathroom, which has like shower, you know, normal stuff. That's my grandparents' room. There's 2 twin beds in there. And then this is the room that my mom and I have. It has a king bed and then big full-length mirror, and it also has an ensuite bathroom. We were gonna give my grandparents this room, except the tub, that's like hard for them to step over into the shower. And then a nice big TV. It goes out into this little screened in, I guess it's like fully covered in, but it's not like insulated, little porch area. And so you can sit out here. There's also like an outside part, and then that door goes to the living room. This door goes to the bedroom. But that's so cute. Like that would be nice in the summer. You can turn the heat on in there, so it would be fine now. And then there's a dining table, living area, TV that pulls out into a couch. That's where my brother's been sleeping. And then as you can see, this goes out to that little space, and then that goes out to the little patio thing that we have.
I can be stubborn, thinking I'm right. I can be late, cause I'm taking my time. I can be driven, ambitious. Your best friend, love of your life.
Alright, we made it to Yorktown. We are gonna go into the visitor center, and then I think we're gonna do the driving tour. And there's a separate like museum somewhere else that's like an American Revolution museum at Yorktown. But yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a little chilly. I think it's up to like 40, but sunny.
Cause I get so confident yet confused, so I'll let go to live in between who I am and who I wanna be. Maybe I'm incomplete.
Okay, we're we're in like downtown Yorktown, and it looks like there's literally one place open. So we're gonna try to go there for lunch. But the Yorktown pub, it's so windy. We're gonna hope that there's space, because if not, we're gonna have to leave and like go to a different town or something, because there's like nothing else open here.
And a work in progress.
You did not understand. No. Also, is there anything you'd like to say?
I'm indecisive, I don't know why. My good intentions fail me sometimes, but I don't get angry. You can't faze me, we can talk it out. No, we don't need to fight. I can get anxious, but I won't cry. You never know, cause I keep it inside. So I show up strong, maybe to a fault. Cause I know that two things can't be true. Cause I go from bossa to blues. So I'll grow to love in between who I am and
Alright, we are in downtown Williamsburg right now. We're gonna go to dinner. We found a couple places, but neither of them took reservations, so we have like a couple options. We might have to wait a little bit. We'll see. It's like 6:15-ish. Alright, option number 1 was closed for a private event, so I guess that's why they weren't answering the phone when I tried to call to make reservations. So we're gonna go to option number 2, which we know is open because we spoke to someone on the phone earlier about reservations. So hopefully we don't have to wait that long. The second dinner place we went to had an 1.5 to 2 hour wait. I had called her earlier to make a reservation. She was like, oh, we take limited reservations. It's mostly just walk-ins. She was like, I can take you at like 7:30. And we were thinking of going at 6. So I was like, would you say it's busy? And she's like, oh, most of our things are walk-ins. So like, you're probably fine. Then we go at like 6:15 and they were like, yeah, we just have a lot of reservations tonight. I'm like, hold on. You told me to take limited reservations. We found another place. We went there. It was like 5 minutes from downtown Williamsburg. We got there. They said it was like 40 to 45 minutes, but we were like, by the time we find another place, drive there, if it's like over 30 minutes wait, it's worth it to just like stay here. So we stayed there. I don't actually know how long we waited. I think it was around half an hour. Then we got seated, we had dinner. I didn't vlog anything. We came back. We got back here a little bit after 9 because we didn't end up sitting down until like 7:30. But I just showered. My mom's in the shower now. We're gonna pack up everything like mostly tonight, because then tomorrow morning we're gonna try to leave here by 9:30. Checkout is at 10. We're gonna go to breakfast with my brother, and then he'll drive back to North Carolina. We'll drive up to Delaware. We're also seeing Wicked tomorrow night, so I'm excited about that because we saw the first part last year in theaters, and then we're gonna see the second part tomorrow. But I am gonna go to bed and then wake up around 8, so I have some time to chill and then pack everything up, and we'll get on the road, and I will see you tomorrow.
maybe I'm incomplete and a messed up masterpiece. Know everything and nothing, a childish 20-something with my pros and my cons, my mistakes and my flaws. Don't have it figured out yet. I'm a work of art and a work in progress.
Alright, it is Saturday night. It's like 6 o'clock. We are on our way to go see Wicked. We're at our hotel. We got here around 4:30-ish, so we've just been hanging out. We're staying in Lewis, Delaware. So I think tomorrow we go home, it'll be like 3.5 to 4 hours. I don't really know. Maybe hopefully closer to like 3.5. We're gonna see the second part of Wicked. I'm so excited. I'm sweating. Oh my God. But yeah, I can't wait to see Jonathan Bailey. Love him.